This is blasphemy! My parents were...
How would you know?
I heard my mother's...
Sirs,
Let me tell you something, boy. You're not in the South now. We follow the old gods here.
I know what I heard. My parents worshipped the Seven. You have no right to deny their faith!
what is the meaning of this?
My apologies, Scepter. This boy here is making all kinds of wild claims about his parents' burial. I buried him myself, according to the customs of the old gods. Now he comes back from the South and wants to upend everything.
You lie, Uncle! They converted to the faith of the Seven before I left!
Please, I urge you both to remain calm. This is a delicate matter. Let us act with integrity and respect. We must find a way to move forward peacefully. Perhaps, with the help of our friend here, you can offer a neutral perspective.
If Obert's parents did convert, there should be some record of it in the mother house.
I doubt you'll find anything in those dusty old tomes. But if it'll put this matter to rest, then so be it.
I appreciate your willingness to aid me in this matter. It means more to me than my uncle realizes.
Don't get your hopes up. You're all fools to think that some books will solve anything. The old gods have no need for books and rituals. The dead are where they belong, and that's the end of it.
We'll see what the records say first. We'll speak more about that when we get to the mother house.
Yes? How can I help?
Tell me about your parents.
My parents. They were called Lucas and Millie. They were good people. Lived in White Harbor all their lives. Father was a stable hand, and Mother took care of us kids.
Us kids?
I had two sisters, but they died of the sweating sickness during the Greyjoy Rebellion. It was just me after that.
Why are you digging all this up? They're dead and buried. Let them rest in peace.
Why did you leave?
I wanted more than my parents did. To see the world, have new experiences. So when the long summer was in its second year, I convinced my parents to let me travel to the Crownlands.
And did you find what you were looking for?
I found many things. But I also found that I was wrong about many things.
And you are wrong now, boy. While you were off chasing skirts in the capital, I was the one who had to put my brother in the ground.
Why did your parents convert?
They were always curious about other cultures and religions. Started attending services when I was young. I think they were looking for something to believe in. The Seven gave them comfort, I suppose.
When was this exactly?
A long time ago. I don't remember the exact year. It was after my sisters died, but before I left the north.
You were but a boy then. I've known your father all my life. He was raised in the old ways. He wouldn't just change like that.
Have you found what you were looking for?
I think so. I need to speak to the Scepter who converted Obert's parents.
But of course. What was her name?
Scepter Liana.
Scepter Liana. A bright one, that one. You can find her in the scriptorium, tending to the books as always.
Scepter Myria.
Scepter Myria. I'm afraid she is no longer with us, but she passed away a long time ago, well before Obert was born. Have you found what you were looking for?
I think so. I need to speak to the Scepter who converted Obert's parents.
But of course. What was her name?
Scepter Elspeth.
Scepter Elspeth. She is one of our more devout sisters. At this time of day, you may find her in the chapel praying.
Scepter Gwenda.
Scepter Gwenda? Yes, she has been around for a long time. She is currently tending to the gardens, but be gentle with her. She's grown quite old and frail.
Excuse me, Scepter. Are you the one who converted a couple called Lucas and Millie some years ago?
What's that, child? Speak up, my hearing ain't what it used to be.
The conversion of Lucas and Millie. Did you oversee it?
Oh, yes, I know them well. But it was many moons ago that they first came to us. My memory ain't half as sharp as my hearing, but I know 'tweren't me that converted them.
Thank you for your time, Scepter.
Eh? What was that?
Excuse me, Scepter. Are you the one who converted a couple called Lucas and Millie some years ago?
Oh, I have overseen the rebirth of many in the light of the Seven, child. You'll have to be more specific.
It was the second year of the long summer. They had a child named Obert.
Oh, yes, I remember now. A wonderful couple, but so sad. Whatever happened to them?
They died some time ago. Their remaining family is in an argument you can help solve.
Oh, well then by all means, let us go at once.
Obert, you were right. Your parents accepted the Seven in 289. This is the Scepter who oversaw their conversion.
Little Albert, how you've grown. You were having an argument?
About my parents' faith, Scepter. But now that we know, we can give them the funeral they would have wanted.
This is madness! You would dig them up like animals? Have you no respect for the dead?
They deserve to rest in the manner they believed was right, Uncle. I won't let them remain buried in a way they didn't choose.
It is important to honor the wishes of the dead. We can send our silent sisters to assist in the recovery of their remains.
You're all mad, the lot of you. I won't be any part of this desecration.
Thank you. Let us head to the woods. It's time to give my parents the peace they deserve.
If you could locate the body first, the Silent Sisters will join you soon to complete the ministrations.
Thank you. Finally, I can bring my parents back into the light of the Seven. The woods my family's buried in aren't far.
If the rest of your family is there, why is it so important for you to get your parents out?
It's a matter of respect. My parents believed in the faith of the Seven. I cannot let their bodies rot there in the woods, far from the Seven's light.
I see.
Come, the woods are just over here.
Looks like someone's been here.
This is a bad sign. What in the seven hells would do this?
Wolves must have seen the free meal. Albert, you find your parents. I'll look into what's going on here. This is no work of animals. Someone dug this up. Body's untouched, but the valuables it was buried with are gone. Looks like someone came through here. Looks like someone came through here. You the ones dug up all those graves?
And what if we are? They ain't gonna miss nothing where they are now. We're just looking for a bit of treasure, that's all.
Have you no respect for the dead?
Respect? What good's respect when you're starving? Respect won't fill your belly, will it? You talk like you're some lord or something. We're just trying to make a living here, and you're getting in the way. Bugger off. Unless you want to be in the ground here next.
Try out of not to get past the door. You'll pay for that, you bastard!
I found what was disturbing the graves. They were after the valuables, not the bodies. They won't be disturbing anyone any longer.
Thank you for your help. I'll make sure my parents are properly laid to rest now.
Is this the herbs you need to prepare the bodies?
I'll meet you at the mother house.
This looks like one of the herbs on the list. Albert, are you all right?
Thanks to you. The Silent Sisters are taking care of my parents.
What have you done, boy? You butchered your own father's body. It's an insult against the gods.
Uncle, calm down. This is what they wanted. You must see that by now.
I can't believe this. You bring shame upon our family, Obert. You had no right to dig them up.
His parents deserve to get the burial they wanted.
And who are you to tell me what's right? You don't know our ways. He was my brother. I loved him, and to see him like that, maybe the old gods will take pity on him, Obert. I hope they find peace, despite how you've treated them.
Thank you, Uncle. That's all either of us wants. And thank you. I apologize for my uncle's manner. We all grieve in our own ways. He'll come around. I'm sure of it.
That's all right. I'm sorry for your loss. What happened here?
My son! They beat him half to death! I sent him off to market to get some fish, but then... No, he's such a good boy. He'd never do anything to deserve this. And he was supposed to start training with House Manderley tomorrow. He could have made something of himself. But now he's stuck here with me, living in the muck. Oh, look at him. He can't even speak.
Oh, stranger.
Well met. Do you know what happened here?
Wish that we did. We were elsewhere when it happened.
A disgrace is what it is. It's a sad state of affairs when a man can't even walk the streets without fear of being set upon.
I'm afraid this isn't the first time we've seen this. More and more young men found beaten and left for dead these days. It's a damn shame. I used to be a refugee myself. Their lives are already hard enough without someone preying on them.
Boy's mother mentioned he was recruited recently.
Aye. I recruited him myself.
Used to be every able-bodied refugee was begging us to join up. Could pay food and lodging for them and their families. Nowadays, we'd be lucky to get a dozen volunteers a week.
What about the other victims? What can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. We've been too busy dealing with the stream of refugees to look into it.
But we'll make sure justice is served for this lad.
I will do the same.
Guard! My brother! They'll kill him! Guard!
What? You a friend of his or something? Doesn't matter. I've got plenty of beating left.
What's going on here?
None of your damn business, stranger. Piss off.
I won't ask again. What were you doing to this man?
Just teaching him a lesson. Shouldn't have crossed our boss.
And who's that?
I ain't telling you nothing.
I'm not known for my patience.
I ain't afraid of you, you highborn piece of shit.
Are you alright?
Get your ass up. We'll take it from here.
I'm trying to get some information out of him.
That's not how we do things here. We'll handle the interrogation.
What if he doesn't talk?
Oh, he'll talk.
Hey, I wanted to tell you. I spoke to the mother. She told me the name of another lad who was attacked just last night.
You know where we can find him?
Aye, but he didn't survive the beating. Could be we can find his family at his grave.
Then let's go.
Go on. I'm taking this bastard in.
I'm sorry for your loss.
And who are you?
I'm investigating your son's death. Did he have any enemies?
No. We only came here a week ago. He'd just been picked to join Lord Manderley's forces.
He was so excited about it, said it was his chance to make something of himself and help his family.
What more do you know?
We heard from many others who had sons taken from them by thugs. All of them said the guards were no help.
You lot are just as useless as the rest of them.
What happened to him?
He was beaten and left for dead. We found him in an alley. He died a few days later.
Why did this happen to our boy?
Looks like there's a connection between the attacks and joining the Manderley forces.
I don't see how. Lord Manderley would never allow something like this to happen.
I'm not accusing Lord Manderley of anything. But I have an idea. Can you help me?
What do you have in mind?
We'll set a trap.
I see what you're getting at. I can set up a fake recruitment, but it needs to be convincing. Then you can keep an eye on our new recruit from a distance and see where they lead us.
That's what I was thinking. Wait here. I'll find you someone. You want to earn some coin?
What work? Don't want to end up like one of them poor bastards.
I'm recruiting for the Mandalay forces. Good pay for good work.
Good pay? Nothing's worth getting your head bashed in on the street.
All right then. You want to earn some coin?
What's the catch?
I'm recruiting for the Mandalay forces. Good pay for good work.
And what do I have to do?
Patrol mostly. Fight sometimes. For the good of the city.
Well, the Mandalays have been good to us, and the people here have got it rough enough as it is. Suppose I could give it a try.
Great. There comes your captain now.
You the new recruit? Congratulations, lad.
Ah, another one of our own, standing with the Mandalay guards.
Don't forget where you came from, eh?
You watch yourself out there. Yeah? Oi, new recruit. Your first assignment's waiting for you, just around the corner here.
What's this, then?
What are you doing? Leave me alone.
Don't play, Tom. You're one of the new recruits, ain't you? Well, here's the thing. Only those we approve of get to join up, and I don't think we've approved you. But don't worry, pork chop. I ain't all that bad. You can still join up. All you have to do is pay me and my boys half your wages. And maybe do a few little favours for us here and there.
Half my wages? I can't afford that.
Well, that's too bad. Because if you don't pay up, well, let's just say you might find yourself unable to join the army after all.
No, I won't pay you a single penny.
Suit yourself. Boys, show our friend here what happens to people who say no.
What are you doing here?
Same as you. Did Hellas send you?
Afraid not.
You're working with that scum.
It's nothing personal, you understand. It's just business. Now move. Shad, this little mouse has been too curious for its own good.
And so you bring it here. Do I pay you for? Get rid of it yourself, Carson. I'm Menel.
With pleasure.
So, you're the one's been asking questions. Thought you were clever setting your little trap, did you? But it won't change a thing.
Your dead henchman would say otherwise.
What do you know, Highborn? You noble types think you can just stroll in and solve everything with your fancy swords and armor. You've probably never gone hungry a day in your life, but I know all about hunger. And so do these people. You see all the refugees pouring into the city every day? They're like rats, crawling over each other to get a piece of bread. The countryside's ravaged, and the people are desperate. But I'm not. I'm smart. I found a way to profit from all this misery.
You're a piece of shit, Shad.
And you're about to be a dead piece of shit, my friend.
Come on then, I'm ready. Alice, you're late.
I can see that. What in the seven hells happened here?
That sorry sack over there's the one who's behind the beatings. He was threatening refugees to rob them of their wages.
And is that Carson?
I'm sorry, Hellas. He was working with them.
Carson? I can't believe it. I trusted him like a brother.
He's dead now. But Shad's still alive.
You ain't taking me alive.
Shut your mouth, Shad. Alice, take him in.
I'll see that he pays for what he's done. No one should be able to get away with something like this. And you, my friend, thank you for your help. It's good to have someone who cares about this city as much as I do.
Of course. The North's a hard place, but we look after our own. There's been no love between the Starks and the Boltons since both houses' earliest days. Since the time the North was parceled out, the Starks ruled most of the land as kings of winter. Opposite them, the Boltons ruled the lands from Last River to the White Knife as Red Kings. Their hatred ran so deep, Bolton kings would wear the flayed skins of Starks as cloaks. The Boltons eventually bent the knee. For good, the North had thought. The North had hoped.
after me farm and family. This place has been our refuge since my father's father. I can't let them burn it. You look like you could stand up to them. Help me, please. Thank you, friend. I won't forget your help.
They call Roos's bastard a dog. If I didn't know it were an insult, I'd call it a kindness. Look at what he did to House Hornwood, and their Lady Donella. Forced her to marry him, locked her in a tower without food. Her keep now in the hands of a man who took her against her will, despite greater Tallheart claim. One thing's clear at least. Roos'll be needing a tighter leash.